So tonight on the show, of course, it's Friday night, so we'll have some music for you from the Philippines. And tonight, we have another special guest. And for the first time here on the show, we will have the band Gracenote. Siyempre, kilalanin natin ang members ng bandang Gracenote. They've been around for a while already, mga kabayan, but ngayon lang natin sila makakausap, and this is going to be the first time as well that we will be playing their music here on Hit Music Central. So abangan nyo po yan, maaga nating sisimulan ang ating conversation. So mas marami tayong mapag-usapan with the band Gracenote. So why don't we start the show tonight with a brand new OPM from one, I would say, of the best groups out there promoting Filipino music, Ben and Ben. And this is one of the singles, the songs that are included sa kanilang sophomore album under Sony Music Philippines. And this is their latest one, Upuan by Ben and Ben, playing now here on Hit Music Central.
Hi, we're Ben and Ben, and we want to say hi to you, all of our listeners in Hong Kong. Tune in to our music at Kabayan Radio, Hong Kong. And happy 20th anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Thank you guys, at tandaan kayo ang aming liwanag. Take care!
So tonight we will have your top 10 at 10 countdown, and SB19 is trying to stay on top of the chart for the fourth week in a row, if ever. Or Moira, will she be able to take on the number one spot once again with another music from your favorite Moira? So abangan nyo yun mamaya on your Hit Music Central's top 10 at 10 countdown. But for now, like I said, maaga nating sisimulan ang ating conversation with our special guests ngayong gabi. So I just want to say thank you so much to Miss Shen of Soupstar Entertainment. Maraming salamat for connecting us. This is the first time we're having them on the show. Let's welcome on Hit Music Central, Gracenote. Good evening guys. Bati-bati muna kayo sa mga listeners natin.
Hi mga kabayan, we are Gracenote. This is Eunice on vocals.
And I'm Jazz on bass.
This is EJ on drums.
And our guitar player, Tatsi, is not here yet.
So, welcome to Hit Music Central. Thank you so much for joining us on the show here in Hong Kong. Gracenote.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yes,
thank you for having us.
Alright, so simulan natin para sa mga listeners natin na first time kayong maririnig. What's the story behind the band's name, Gracenote?
It started when EJ and I, back in college, kasi we're both music students. So we got the name Gracenote from the note itself. So yung Gracenote, just to give you an idea, it's like the other notes, like whole note, half note, quarter note. But the Gracenote, you don't really see it normally in a song. Parang it's very unpredictable. But when it's there, you know that something is different. It adds beauty. It's like a decoration. So we wanted to represent that note na tipong people, we get to, make an impact sa ginagawa namin, especially when we do live shows. We always make sure people won't forget us. People will remember our show, for the rest of their lives, and we get to connect with them. So yun yung kumbaga characteristic ng Gracenote, pagiging unpredictable and uniqueness. Yun din ina-apply namin sa music namin and us as a band. So that's how it started.
That's beautiful. A note that's not necessarily seen sa mga music sheets, and then when it's there, it adds spice and flavor to the music, and we appreciate that story. Paano naman kayo nagsimula? How are you connected to each other?
Ano ba tayo nag-connect, guys? Band meeting. Si EJ, nag-start talaga sa school, sa college. Parang naging school band kami that time. That's where it started. And then, Jazz, he's my brother. So, bata pa lang kami, nagja-jam na talaga kami. So, sinama namin si Jazz. Before kasi, puro kami, mga schoolmates kami, tumutugtog sa school. And then, we joined this Battle of the Bands And we were able to make it to the finals. And then after that, naging seryoso na kami sa pagbabanda. And then Jazz entered the band. I think that was year 2009. Kasi right after a year, umalis yung banda namin, naging busy. Actually, lumipat siya dyan sa Hong Kong, our former bassist. Yeah, and then si Tatsi naman, nakilala namin siya when we got signed under Soupstar Entertainment. So, sa management namin nakilala si Tatsi. And then, yun, naging official member siya noong 2016. Yeah. Hi, Kuya Tats. Are you there?
Busy sobrang busy ako.
It's all good.
Rock and roll situation ako ngayon, sobrang hectic na sked. So, nakikinig ako
Yeah, businessman si yun si Tatsi.
We appreciate that. We gotta do our hustle. All right,
Yeah,
so our
hustle.
next, hustle continues. How do you cope with the pandemic now na walang mga gigs, walang mga live shows with live audience? How are you doing naman?
Good naman so far. And as musicians, ayun, tuloy-tuloy lang sa pagkinig ng music. Hindi kami natatakot din naman mag-explore ng something new kahit na malayo sa genre namin. Basta, ayun lang, music kasi is what keeps us sane din. Lalo na yun. Kaya yun yung parang way of coping namin. Isa. So, kayo guys, ano ba yung iba pa?
We keep ourselves busy. Like si Kuya Tatsi ngayon, nag-focus siya sa aquarium. Nagbe-business siya ngayon ng aquarium. And then si Jazz, may work din siya. Ayun. So, si EJ naman, nagbe-business din siya. May mga nagbibenta ng stuff while wala pang show. So, may kanya-kanya activities, which is okay din kahit papano we get to, get through all this. And we're still looking forward na bumalik sa dati at excited kami pag pwede na ulit mag-gig. Definitely.
Yes. Did you have to adjust? Did you have to adjust? Kasi I can imagine pag nasa banda kayo, you're used to loud music and an environment where the energy is so vibrant and buhay na buhay yung energy. And then now, it's the pandemic, community quarantine, so you have to be isolated and distanced from each other. Did you have to adjust to that, being alone with yourself, with your thoughts?
EJ, nakapag-adjust ka na ba?
What's that like?
Ako kasi medyo sanay kasi ako na ng yung mag-isa lang, ganun, or kumbaga parang maingay, tahimik. Kumbaga parang para sa akin, hindi naman ako ganun nahirapan mag-adjust kasi in terms of yung loudness na sinasabi niyo pag nasa labas or kasi personally, mabilis ako ma-exhaust yung social energy ko So kasi akong tao, medyo solitary kasi akong tao. Pero of course, hindi ko tinatanggal yung yung idea or concept na kailangan natin ng isa't isa. Hindi naman mawawala. Kumbaga parang hindi ako hater ng social activities or whatever. Pero kumbaga sanay ako ng mag-isa and something alike. Ayun. Pero kayo ba guys? Kasi kayo alam ko palalabas kayo
Hindi naman palalabas or Pero syempre, hindi natin talaga madedenay na miss na natin na mag-gig. As in, on ground. Iba rin kasi like what Ms. Ria is saying na yung energy ng crowd, minsan diba when we perform, iba pa rin talaga pag live, like pagkaharap natin talaga yung crowd. It gives us the energy, yung hype, kumbaga, tayo mismo nafe-fuel tayo when we see the crowd face to face. Unlike pag online, it's different. Kasi, I don't know, it's like you're just watching a TV or something. Parang, although iba rin, hindi ko rin ginagawang disadvantage yung online kasi sobrang laking advantage ngayon kasi we still get to connect with, the people that we've met before through online. So that's a good thing. But, iba pa rin talaga. Yun lang masasabi natin talaga. Iba ang energy na kahit tayo mismo alam natin yun kung tayo mismo yung crowd, alam din natin yung feeling na mapanood natin yung idol natin sa concert. So,
iba yun.
So, definitely babalik sa ganong setup ulit. And
I mean, exactly yung sinabi ni Nis na alam naman natin na hindi to
this is not normal at all. Yeah.
Kumbaga parang alam natin na babalik naman siya unless talagang hindi na. Then that's the time na you will grieve for it na parang oh no, OMG, wala na talaga. Pero basta andun yung hope mo andun yung belief mo na pabalik tayo sa dati. Pero we should be patient, we should be parang, we try to be parang resilient din. I mean, gagawin mo lahat ng ano para makayanan mo na yun nga, keeping yourself busy or learning new stuffs, etc. etc. Ayun.
And that's why even now we appreciate music even more, and the musicians and the artists like you who create music, because during this time na malayo tayo sa isa't isa, just having music in the background can really change your mood, can turn a sad situation into something even more melodramatic, but still you can enjoy it, right? So that's why we appreciate the musicians like you guys. And for you who's used to working and collaborating with other artists and sa Pilipinas mga seasoned na mga artists na rin, what's that like for you? How do you decide, or what's the process like in collaborating with, let's say for example, Parokya ni Edgar's Chito Miranda or May Mendoza, Kian Cipriano before? We've seen this on your YouTube channel, right? So what's that like for you?
First of all, we are very grateful na sinamahan kami ng mga artists na yun. Since we started, we never thought that we'll be able to work with, the artists that we really look up to, especially Kuya Chito ng Parokya ni Edgar. Actually, we don't really plan it. It's just there. It's amazing how music works. Kumbaga, we're just always doing our best. Kung ano man yung gusto namin gawin, we just do it. We just enjoy it. Tapos nagugulat na lang kami na Kuya Chito wants to collaborate, and then the next year biglang andyan si May Mendoza, and we're very grateful sa Universal Records kasi it won't be possible naman if we're not. We have the same label kasi. May Mendoza is under Universal as well. So that collaboration happened. And kumbaga, there's always parang parang siyang chain na kinoconnect kami sa kumbaga yung kwento, yung journey namin ng Gracenote. It's still amazing, parang iba yung pakiramdam na minsan when we reminisce, parang ang galing guys, naka-collaborate natin si Kuya Chito, and we also have a collaboration album, actually. So we have Abra, Six Cycle Mind there, and meron din kaming song with Alexa Ilacad, my best friend. So if you want to check it out, we have an album called Ampersand, the End album. And yung buong journey nun, it naturally happened. I don't know. It's like, it's hard to tell the story like, kumbaga,
organic
parang
yung
detalyado.
kumbaga.
Yeah, organic yung flow nung Parang nagugulat na lang kami na music brought us there. Parang
So,
ganun
talaga pag collaborative yung nature ng grupo. You just adjust to the person that you're working with at the time.
Yeah.
And now I can see that you're of different ages and you probably have different interests as well. What happens during the day na medyo hindi magkasundo? Has it happened before na hindi magkasundo ang vibe ninyo, or the creative juices are not linked or walang chemistry? Has it happened before?
I think so. Nangyayari siya, pero normal siya, pero pag iniisip na lang namin na gutom lang yan, kaya pag may pagkain na, nagkakabati na ulit kami kasi pares kami ng trip mahilig kami sa pagkain. Ayan, so kumbaga parang normal lang sa mga magkakasama na parang iba yung timpla, hindi ka talaga kumbaga kumay yung yung mood nyo, magka-clash talaga, or syempre iba-iba yung gusto, pero at the end of the day we get to parang decide kung ano yung best for the band, for the group. So wala namang extreme level.
Masyado ng mga kabanda ko I mean, I'll be honest with you, sobrang mabait ng mga boys na to, kaya feeling wala masyadong conflict. Siguro yung si Jazz, yung brother ko, kami na yung sobrang nagtatalo, pero like super, like what EJ said, gutom lang yan, and then tapos na.
I hope you're enjoying the conversation we're having with Gracenote ngayong gabi mga kabayan. But for now, why don't we listen to the third single sa kanilang Small World album under Universal Records. This is Paulit-ulit by Gracenote here on Hit Music Central.
Hey. Bringing home closer to you since 2001. Hit Music Central on AM864.
You are still listening to Hit Music Central here on AM864 Commercial Radio Hong Kong. I am your Kabayan Ria, and earlier nakausap natin ang bandang Gracenote, and we still have a lot more to talk about with them. So I hope you enjoy that song from the band Gracenote, Paulit-ulit. Stay right there mga kabayan, we have another hour filled with your favorite